Good morning, Masters. Carrie Lamastis with Take Back Your Light. So I've had quite a few clients come in and say that they cannot be hypnotized. Well, if you can fall asleep, you can be hypnotized. It really goes back to the brain states that we have 5 typical brain states that we live in and experience daily. Our typical awake state is beta. Conscious mind, active in the world, thinking, logic, all that is beta. As we relax, think about zoning out in front of the TV, even driving, and you don't realize how you got there, you're getting into the alpha brain state. And this is, they're on a spectrum. So it's not like jumping into lily pads. We're talking spectrum. And so as you move into alpha and you're like a light meditation, just relaxing, as you relax deeper, you get into the theta brain state and deep meditation. And as you go deeper into theta, you get into the light sleep. And then after that is delta and gamma, and those are getting into sleeping states. So we won't talk about that. But the perfect state to reprogram your mind and get into hypnosis is the zone between alpha and theta. So it's a relaxation. You're open and receptive to suggestion. You're awake and alert. It's your critical factor is open and ready to receive information. And the critical factor is the gatekeeper between your conscious and your subconscious mind. And so we'll get into that in another video, but I'd like to bust the myth about I have an analytical mind and therefore I can't be hypnotized. The thing that's tripping you up is maybe the misconception that you need to be in a really deep trance, like almost asleep or unconscious to be hypnotized. That's not true. Our work is done in the alpha theta zone. So you're just in a light state of relaxation, a light state of meditation, hypnosis. It's really a pleasurable state. So you don't need to be unconscious. You don't need to be in a super deep state to be hypnotized. And also the other common misconception around that is when your mind is the non-misconception, but when the other thing that prevents you from being hypnotized is you actually thinking repetitively that you can't be hypnotized. Now, repetition is actually a way to program your subconscious mind. So what you're doing is you're hypnotizing yourself to believe that you can't be hypnotized. So I would suggest stop doing that and start believing and telling yourself that you can be hypnotized and that it's a pleasurable state. You actually go into and out of hypnosis daily, also known as the transition between theta and alpha brain states. So I hope I cleared that up a little bit. And again, we'll talk about the critical factor in the subconscious mind in the next video. Carrie Lamastis, it's time to take back your life.